Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win or you find a way to lose. Speaking of that, there was a referee back in 2000 that helped Pacquiao find a way to win and has actually come out now and admitted that he intentionally gave Manny Pacquiao an 18-second count after he was floored during their controversial bout because he was told it was really important for the Filipino to win. Now, hold on a second, man. Let me make this a little bit smaller, man. There we go, right? Let me get in the camera. Now that is complete madness. You know what I'm saying? To come out here and after all these years admit to cheating. So the article I found, right? I'm going to go ahead and just read off some parts of it to you, okay? It says that the referee admitted to cheating Nadal Hussein out of a world title. That's foul. Hussein lost to Manny Pacquiao when the pair met in the Philippines in 2000. The Aussie knocked his rival down, but he only got up after 18 seconds. Referee Carlos Padilla says he was told before the fight to favor Pacquiao. He admitted to giving him a longer count and says he knows how to do it. Hussein has taken to Instagram to hit out at Padilla, who he termed a putrid dog. Nadal Hussein has hit out, right, at this referee who officiated the controversial bout with Pacquiao. Now, 22 years ago, you know what I'm saying, is where this happened. And you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of Louis Resto, Billy Collins story, where during that documentary, there was a boxer Billy Collins had fought. Louis Resto had fought. And the boxer was saying he always felt that Louis Resto had those illegal hand wraps or had taken the padding out of his gloves. He said he knew he did something. He said that no one ever hit him like that. And then during that documentary, he had a chance to talk to Louis Resto, and he asked him, he said, "Did you cheat?" And he was like, "Yeah, I did it. I cheated. I did the same thing to you." He's like, "I knew it." They said, "I always knew it. That's all I wanted to hear." And you could see that he was with a sense of relief, but it still bothered him, you know. It was like all those years later, he was still pissed. So when you look at this guy, Nadal Hussein, and this guy, and him always feeling like they cheated him out of a win, and for the referee to come out and say, "Yeah, I did cheat you," that is crazy. Now, I don't know what belt they were fighting for. It just says world title. I can go look at it. I just did a video on Pacquiao winning all those damn belts. But I wouldn't be surprised if somebody went and made that a no contest in his record, and whatever the title was, give him, award him a title. But if they haven't corrected Roy Jones, the injustice done to Roy Jones in those Olympics, the Korean Olympics, and you go ahead and give him a gold medal, they're not going to correct this, man. But at the time, it was an up-and-coming Pacquiao. The fight was in the Philippines. Stars lining up right there for Pacquiao. He was a bantamweight. Oh, here it is, competing for the WBC title. Now, if Suleiman gets wind of this, he's known for kind of trying to do the right thing. So anyway, the gutsy Hussein, who's known as Skinny, said he fought superbly and had Pacquiao badly hurt in the fourth round, leaving him dazed and knocking him to the canvas with a left jab. Okay? Now, the thing is this. I'm going to continue with the article, but, when you think about him getting knocked down with a jab, and you hear Mayweather say things about him, you hear Malignaggi say things about him, and you hear a lot of people in boxing wonder how in the world a guy like Pacquiao comes up from an unknown weight to bantamweight all the way up to 154 pounds, super welterweight, right? Is not taking damage like that and is able to push through tough fights and knock people out the way he's knocking them out. You can understand from where the whole cheating allegations derived. You know what I'm saying? You can understand. I'm not saying anything is true. What I'm saying is makes you wonder. Okay? So it's crazy. So after being inducted into the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame, Padilla reflected on the fight between the young Pacquiao and Skinny. So this referee Padilla is actually in the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame. He says Manny was not a world champion yet. He was only good in the Philippines. That's what he told the WBC's official YouTube channel. That fight, I'm about to go and leave the following day, and they told me, Carlos, please. This is an important fight for Manny Pacquiao because the winner will have the chance to fight for the world championship. So you know the opponent, Hussein, or whatever his name was, he's taller, younger, stronger, and a dirty fighter. He was managed by Jeff Finetz, a trainer from Australia. So he says in the 7th round, I think he says Manny got knocked down. I thought he was going to get up, but his eyes were crossed, and the referee's laughing at this story. He says, I'm Filipino, and everybody watching the fight is Filipino, so I prolonged the count. I know how to do it. Okay, prolonging counts. You got a referee saying he knows how to prolong a count. Has anyone recently complained about long counts? You got referees saying they know how to do it. It's crazy, right? So when he got up, I told him, hey, are you okay? Still prolonging the fight. Have we seen referees do that? Are you okay? Pacquiao makes groan noise in response. Okay, fight. And then Hussein, because Manny was not like Manny is now, he wasn't trained by Freddie Roach yet. He holds on for dear life, and the guy throws him, and Manny went down again. I said to the opponent, hey, you don't do this. You know I was prolonging the fight. You don't do that. Okay, judges point deduction. Later in the fight, Hussein suffered a cut to the head due to a headbutt initiated by Pacquiao, but Padilla detailed how he used that incident to the Filipinos' advantage. Manny is still groaning, and then I said to Pacquiao, get up, are you okay? And then because he is shorter, he headbutted the other guy, and there's a cut, but I declared it a punch. If there's a headbutt, you have to stop the fight and declare the judges a point deduction. But I didn't do that, meaning the fight could continue. The cut is not really big, and not really, but I never got the doctor to check it because I want to see it serious. And he's laughing. I don't know what he means, but his English is probably broken. Despite giving Pacquiao a huge helping hand, Padilla still sensed that the fighter would not get a result if the bout went to the judges' scorecards, and he explained how he took matters into his own hands. Later in that fight, I said, better knock that guy out, Manny, because we may be in trouble. The guy was strong. I told the doctor to reposition himself to a neutral corner. I looked at him, and he already sensed what I mean. He went over the ropes and gestures, looking at Hussein before waving it off. The referee unexpectedly threw his arms into the air to call a bout to an end, handing Pacquiao the victory. The video was posted online 1 month ago. Okay, 1 month. So this was done a month ago, but it's now gained traction on social media. Responding to the clip, Hussein took to Instagram to lash out at Padilla. The putrid dog admitted to cheating me. He posted on this Instagram story. Padilla enjoyed a storied career and is best known for refereeing the Thriller in Manilla between Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier in 1975. That is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But I'm going to take a piece of this story and do another video because stuff this man was saying here, we see that all the time in boxing. All the time. Long counts, knowing how to start a fight. You get over there, come here, walk this way, walk that, they do this. Hey, no, you go back. All this unnecessary shit. Corruption in boxing, it is what it is. That being said, y'all keep cool. I'm in the breeze.